They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brian Johnson now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Mahomes now on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And Beasley with it over the middle. I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4 inches. Gillikin on the punt here as he'll send this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Touchdown, Patriots. Terry McLaurin, 27 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
That's taken on the 25. And 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 33 yards that time. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. Starting to run now. One completion, 2 completion. They're going for more.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is taken at the 23. Terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him
different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away, incomplete.
So he looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And taken right on the 30. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jacoby Myers on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And the rout is on here in this first half. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick-6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the 2nd quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious, It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. KC's offense ready to take over.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes dancing to his left.
And this one too low.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lions. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Mahomes to throw once more. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Mahomes throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it right.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Christian Barber. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Strength to play. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Jacoby Myers, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And there will not
might be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Lions. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Parker, I think this was going to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. 26 yards on the play there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and they will remain well behind.
Well, Brandon, winning anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what you're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their goal to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break. And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
New England's offense set to go.
And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 81 yards. And the Pats add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And out come the Chiefs now.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Lions. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Mahomes now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because
and this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers, 47 yards.
And the Patriots have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
And now here's another interception.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They go play action here on first down.
This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle.
Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, 35 yards.
And the Patriots extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Out for the PAT. Here's Johnson.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. But as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm ballin' like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh, then the juke move. Heisman, stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. It is not a game, it is not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pushes him over. Touchdown, Patriots. Terry McLaurin. 7 yards. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon.
He's got him in. Complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Patriots. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He's going to go up top again. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown! Jacoby Mont. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby. offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown! Jacoby. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let it go again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give him 32 on the play. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Patriots! Saquon. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like...
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
The partner under the lights and...
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody way. We the ones who started with it. Translation: Yanni had to buy, Yanni again hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit. Grrr.
Trust, me taking no loss. We be the hardest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, Matty leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful the people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but call me a star before BBC. So check a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same.